Hi guys, we're the 5 critics, and today we're going to be reviewing Kingsman Secret Service. I'm Goppy, this is Savine, that's Jack, Rofir, and Karen. So now I'll pass it over to Savine.
So guys, I'll talk you through the cast and the director. So we've got a British director, his name's Matthew Vaughn. He's also directed Kick-Ass, which is a superhero comedy, and also X-Men First Class. We've got the main character, whose name's Gary Eggsy, who's played by Taron Egerton, and Colin Firth playing the character of Harry Hart, who are all kind of part of the whole Kingsman Secret Service. And then we've got the main villain, whose name is Valentine, played by Samuel L. Jackson. So let's pass off to Jack.
Hi, I'll be doing a synopsis. Basically, Gary Oldman, who's the protagonist, is a youth who lives in South London. With the direction he's heading, he's turning into basically a chav of sorts. However, the dapper agent called Harry Hart sees potential in Gary Oldman, Eggsy, and recruits him to be a trainee in the Secret Service, following his father's footsteps, who also worked for a spy organization. Whilst this is all happening, the antagonist of the film, who is named Richard Valentine, launches a plan to solve the problem of climate change via worldwide killing sprees. And I'll pass it off to Goppy.
Thanks, Jack. So I'll just be taking apart this movie action scene real quick. So what I really liked about this action sequence is the fast cuts from each individual. So the director Matthew Vaughn uses an experimental movie technique called motion interpolation in an attempt to make the animation more fluid and to compensate for display motion blur. So what this basically does for us is it makes the action sequence seem more realistic and a lot more entertaining to watch. The camera work is also great because it enhances small details of the fight. So for instance, in this fight sequence, we see a flying tooth go by, and it's just small details like that make the movie so much better. So now I'll pass it over to Rofir.
Hi everyone, let's talk about the interesting facts. The first one is the underwater scene, which went horrifically wrong, and the reason is the director Matthews, when he shouted action, the computers went rogue and everyone was 20 feet under the water, and the whole crew who was over there acting, everything was terribly wrong, and everyone panicked, and that's how they shot the film. The second interesting fact is about the fight scene in the church, where they had to do the censorship, and they thought that it might offend the Christian audience. But interestingly and ironically, the sexually suggestive ending scene was not edited, and it was kept there. So that's how the movie goes with the interesting facts. Let's pass it to Karen.
Hi, so I'll give the final review, and we rate this movie 8 out of 10. So The Kingsman, The Secret Service is an enjoyable film, and I personally really enjoyed it. And my favorite scenes is when the main characters, Harry and Aegis, went to the terrace, and Harry shows Aegis the different special occasions like watch, umbrella, and shoes. But the reasons why we rated 8 out of 10 is because it's a niche form of films, may not be widely acceptable to the general public, but the negative is not that strong as the positive, so we rated 8 out of 10.
Okay guys, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to find us on our blog website down below and our Twitter handle. See you next time.
As far as I'm concerned, every single one of you has failed.
You all forgot the most important thing. Teamwork.
We don't lack that.
So much for classic army technique.